Hi, my name is Baran and my partner's name is Marc. We're a partnership of two anime lovers that have watched a combined total of 200 plus shows and want to share our passion for the anime industry to the world and provide everyone with the means to support it. To do this, we decided to make an online shop called Yume Mise, which is Japanese for dream store, which references the fact that anime is fiction in 2D.
We are an online platform for anime manufacturers and small-time artists and illustrators to sell their products and goods on an international market. Some of these products consist of manga, doujinshis, keychains, and body pills, which are very popular in the anime industry.
So, how popular is anime? First, anime is a specific cartoon that is inspired by Japanese animation. According to Forbes, anime and anime-related products such as games, novels, and comics are so popular that the market for them has reached $38 billion in 2016, with the market only getting bigger since 5 years ago.
Some major problems the industry faces is the mistreatment of employees and staff. The availability of products is very limited outside of Japan as well. The market is not as big internationally than domestically. Most artists don't land decent jobs with a suitable income and often get overworked for cheap. The passion artists have for anime is dying out because of the harsh conditions. According to our research, a freelance animator makes only $14.72 per day if they were to work for 8 hours. Since labor codes do not apply to freelancers, companies abuse this factor and overwork them. A report from artist Shingo Adachi, a creator and illustrator for Sword Art Online, whose popularity reached 19 million copies worldwide, stated that the industry underpaid and overworked their employees. Crunchyroll is also a subscription service specifically for anime. They have garnered over 1 million paid subscribers and over 20 million registered users. Even well-known brands such as Netflix and Disney have hopped on the anime bandwagon. 30, 33% of people in Japan stated that they often read manga or watch anime. This shows how popular it is.
So, how will we benefit the industry? Our business will benefit the industry by supporting underpaid workers financially so that their productivity will increase and will be more willing to put more effort into quality content. We will do this by giving them a portion of our sales. By creating an online platform, it will help increase anime's popularity and brand. We also want to reduce the amount of freelancers and give them jobs where they can work without worry. These job opportunities come from our website that provides people with the platform to sell and display their work to the public. Our target market for this business are people that are in their teens or early adults. Due to the use of devices for access to our website, our business requires users that are financially supported and are at least middle class. An estimate to the income of an average user would be around $50,000 per year. This also relates to how our business targets to urban areas, as shipping is also easier to handle in developed areas.
We take use of influencers by partnering up with anime influencers popular in this topic to promote our products and give them a portion of the revenue. For advertising, we will use mascots and rewards from a point system we have created to attract potential customers. We can also improve public relations because we want to share our profit with licensors and artists. This will improve our image as well. We can also collaborate with small-time anime celebrities and anime producers. We can also get certain VTuber talents like Hololive idols, which are virtual YouTuber streamers. This will help show how well versed we are in the anime industry, so consumers will feel more inclined to buy our products and believe that we are all well versed in it.
When we advertise our website, it will be on platforms that are well known for anime viewing, such as YouTube, Crunchyroll, and other anime streaming platforms. We also want to collaborate with Hololive, as mentioned earlier, a popular virtual streamer talent agency. Each of their talents has reached over 1 million subscribers in less than a year. They have a dedicated fan base that really cares for them. We plan to collaborate with them to sell their products on our platform in exchange for them acting as our mascot for their fan base. and this will gather millions of Hololive fans. We also will sponsor AniTubers in exchange for them to refer our fans to our store if they want to buy our products.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to pause here, but perhaps you can answer the next slides in a question. Judges, any questions? Audience, any comments, questions? I personally think this is one of the most beautiful decks I've ever seen, by the way.
Are there any questions?
I see Paul's hand.
So thank you for the presentation. I have a lot of creatives in my friends and family network, and I know that creatives are not compensated well enough. School teachers are not paid well enough. There are a lot of value creative contributors to culture and society who don't make enough money. So good for you for identifying that as a problem. Help me understand, what exactly are you selling on the website? So if I go to the website, what is it that I buy?
You can buy a lot of anime merchandise like figurines, manga, keychains, basically a lot of like related products of anime.
All right, but it's made specifically for your site, or you're going to get the products in Japan that are not ordinarily available outside Japan.
We are planning to
Yeah.
collaborate with large studios for us to get exclusive items and for us to make our website unique.
All right, so you're partnering with the studio as business development, and then you're going to give money directly to the artist. So
Yeah, and
I'm trying to understand the relationship structure, because if you're giving money to the artist, what's going to motivate them to actually produce? Or are you giving them money based on their production that is then put on your site and sold?
yeah, I think we're gonna like pay them according to every like 1,000 or 100 viewer or consumer that buys their product. And basically, we just sell all their products on our online shop, since most of the products they sell are only domesticated and sold on in Japan only. The
Okay.
market's like really secluded, so we want to like expand and make it international. So
All right.
so all the viewers and all the fans of anime can buy them.
So as you were presenting, what I was imagining was an Etsy, etsy.com, for Japanese anime, where an artist in Japan can create and then subscribe to your site and make their stuff available. You then sell it through your site. You're taking a transaction fee. They make better money than they would make through the big production companies. Is that what you're going to do? Or are you
Yeah,
going
it's
straight to
similar
production
to like
companies?
how, yeah, it's like that, similar to how YouTube pays their content creators.
All right.
And we will
So in
also
your
have a,
go ahead.
sorry, we will also have a section where people can submit their works and display their creations on our website.
All right. So that's where we get into the Etsy model. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Since we're running out of time, Baron and Mark, do you guys have any questions for the judges? Anything to ask? Anything curious about?
Um, since I'm pretty sure most of the judges aren't really familiar with this topic, I would like to know if what we're presenting is like appealing or like makes sense to them, or if they have a better understanding of what this topic is related to and how we're gonna solve it.
Actually, Mark and Baron, you are completely correct. I'm not even sure what anime is, but I know that Indonesia, there are a good market on this, very large. But unfortunately, I'm not anime. I'm more a drama Korea kind of type. But I think what Paul has mentioned is right. As long as the web, the creator content can be add value using your models, that would give a lot of creativity coming through your business, right? Rather than they do it through other channels. And I don't know, have you noticed in Indonesia, there are also a lot of anime creator out of Indonesia that has not been well recognized. So maybe it's not only for Japan creator content, but it actually can be a venue for creator content out of Indonesia that has the same passions as all of both of you do.
Yeah, there is
Right.
actually a lot of content creators around the world,
Yes,
especially in Hololive, a virtual streaming talent agency that
yes.
streams content in all the countries throughout the world. They're also really popular in Indonesia. I think they have like over like 3 million subscribers altogether.
Just out of Indonesia?
Yeah,
That would,
just out of Indonesia.
wow,
And then
that's,
and Japan, there's more than like 10 million. And
wow.
this, we also partnering up with a lot of small content creators that have a dedicated fan base.
Mm,
So it creates like a perception that we're like very well versed in anime. So they
mm,
like feel more inclined to trust us and buy our products since we know what's best.
yeah, that's great. Yeah, I mean, 3 million is very good number to begin with for
So
Indonesia. Yeah.
just to jump in, I know we're short on time, Devi, but I'm very familiar with anime and manga. My 14-year-old son and I are in the middle of watching My Hero Academia and Attack on Titan right now. Uh, when I was a CEO of a games developer in Ireland, I hired a manga artist in Tokyo to build our product into a manga in Japan. And I've worked with artists in Korea and Japan. And some of the best anime and manga artists are Korean, actually, not Japanese. And I know that it's a big market around the world. One thing you might look into, just as a comment, we could talk for a long time about this, but just as a comment, you might develop a way for manga artists to do product placements of Indonesian products and Singaporean products and Thai products in manga that target those markets. And then if you became a product placement agency for manga in those regions, you could develop a whole revenue base on commissions made from product placements in the manga and market reach into other markets that those products don't currently serve, like back to Japan and Korea. But we could have a longer conversation. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah. If you wanna talk about it, I'm very open to it. The main point of this business is just to spread the passion of anime and to increase its brand. So if it's for the sake of that, then I'm very open to it.